Today, I will be 100%ing Punch a Bunch, a challenging boxing game where you go through 3 different championships, each facing unique opponents. There are 12 achievements in total. 4 are for completing the game, 4 are for just getting stars. There's 5 stars for each opponent, and 4 are kind of just thrown in there. The game takes around 6 hours to complete, and just like that, let's get right into the video. The game forces you into a tutorial with this old guy, which is named Coach, and all you really have to know is how to punch hard, like really, like block and punch. That's the only thing you need to know in this game. All that other stuff that he teaches you doesn't matter. After doing a very quick sparring match with Toby,
I got you.
you get the
I got you.
manual,
I got you.
and it leads
got
me
you.
to my very first achievement. As you can see, rookie
Hey!
completing basic training. Amateur league is the first out of the 3 leagues. Toby is the first person you fight because you kind of sparred him, so kind of makes sense to fight him first. He's not special at all. He doesn't have any special moves. He just sits there and blocks the whole time. Um, Obviously, I beat him on the first try because it's Toby.
Get
I
out of
did
here,
struggle though.
Toby!
2 minutes is a long time. The next person you fight is
You look
Doug.
kinda scary, though.
He really doesn't do much either. He's just a more aggressive version of Toby.
Yep, Doug, you're trash.
As you can see,
Oh my god!
I'm
Oh
a
my
little
god,
hype
Doug!
on this fight.
Block, Doug, block! Oh! Oh, Doug's out the ring!
Unk the Monk is the very first person with special abilities. His only special ability really is him healing and a little side push thing. But right here, it doesn't really show it right here, but that's him
Heal on
healing,
me
but I
again,
just punched
boy!
him in the face. Next, we have Blackjack. I don't even remember this dude. I really don't, so just watch. He's very
Yeah,
butt,
stupid!
honestly.
Yeah, stupid! Yeah, dummy! Oh! You're cooked! Oh! Oh. I'm fine, nut.
As I said in that clip, I'm fighting Nut. He's the final boss of Amateur League. He has that little rush ability right there, knocks you down. That ability right there, just can't get close, so you're insta dead, like right here. I did struggle with this boss quite a bit, because early in the game I was very trash, but I did get an achievement for dying, so that's good. But I was still struggling, and finally I did knock him out. I was very hype, and then I got my little championship thing, and then we got an achievement for beating Amateur League. The next league is Intermediate League, and I was fighting Pointy, the very first person, and I left to go fight Toby to kind of train myself to know how to play the game. But when I went back, I still lost to Pointy, the very first person on Intermediate, so it's not very good. And finally, I KO'd him. The next person is Luchador, and his special ability is him doing this little run thing, and if you get hit, it hits you for a lot, and this little ground pound thing where if it hits you, you get stunned, but if it misses you, he stuns himself, so you just gotta be smart. And right here, I was smart, and I KO'd him. Oh, and then we have Shellman. Oh, this is my, I hate this dude so much. He's just, see a little kick right there? Impossible. That's stupid.
Oh
And then that kick right there, stupid. It's dumb, I hate him. I was so bad that I was playing on keyboard, now I'm playing on controller, and I turned to an aim assist on controller for a punching game, and I still lost. I was fighting this dude for like 30 minutes straight. And finally, I beat him. Finally. The second to last dude in Intermediate is Piston Fist. This dude does have a special ability, this right here, where he's kind of like Mike Tyson's you out. Yeah, it hits for a lot. I lost to him first try. Obviously, kind of expected for me. As you can see right here, he hit me with that move, and it basically hit for half my health. And then he hit me with a nice little left hook, and I'm dead. But I locked in on this one. Just watch.
Oh! Oh!
The next you fight is Tushigomo. I'm sorry I'm saying that wrong. He's a sumo wrestler. And his arena is actually a circle that you can push him off on, which I found pretty cool.
Yeah,
as you can see here, I kind of just big body.
You're little!
After big bodying him, it awards you with the
Let's go!
Intermediate trophy. The very last league, Pro League, and the very first person you fight is Slam Fist. This dude kind of just slams his hands on the ground. But watch this. This is the best I played all of my life.
Oh, I lied. Oh, I'm him. Oh, I'm him. Oh my God.
The second person is Hurricane. This dude is a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. He doesn't really have a special ability, but he just swings, bro, and he swings hard. I really look how hard he was swinging right there. But all you have to do is just block and
He's-
counter punch like I'm doing right here.
Let's go!
The next person you fight is Laser Bob, obviously a spaceman. His arena is on the moon, which is pretty cool. His special ability is shooting lasers, which I found very overpowered, and shooting rockets out his back, which can either stun you or him, depending on who it hits, as you can see right here. If you stun him like that, it's easy to kill him. But he did piece me up the first time, I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, he's really not that hard.
You know I've been grinding? Knocking Laser Bob out, baby! Let's go!
The next thing you fight is the puppet. This dude, I hate him. That's who I hate him. I don't like him. Just look at him. He's just staring at me. I don't like it. His special abilities are doing a little up and down and then coming through the ground and swinging and just hitting you. And
If you
I lost to
Oh
him
my, this dude.
quite-
How
quite
is
a
that
bit,
dodgeable?
honestly.
How's
I think like 12 times, but just watch this. I really locked in. I almost beat him
way.
without getting hit. It doesn't
No
look like
way,
I got
no
hit,
way.
but I did.
Wait,
And somehow, the last person you fight is Toby. I don't know how he got up there by just blocking, but Toby, he has all the powers.
oh, he's okay.
From
So
any
Toby's
one
only
default, not powers, but like special abilities. He has every single one. So he's kind of hard, but not really hard at all. Like you see right here, I destroyed him. I think this was first try. I think actually. See, thought Toby was the last boss. He wasn't. It was Coach. He did some weird Hulk transition, started flexing on me, but he did give me a trophy for revealing the final boss. So thank you, Mr. Coach. Now, Coach, he's difficult, but he's not, because he has a lot of moves. He has that jump. He has that little side hit. He jumps again. He does that headbutt. He does this jump that can stun you. Then he does this little ground pound like slam fist. I didn't find him that.
I do
overall
same thing,
hard,
Coach.
honestly.
I do
thought
same thing.
not
Oh,
difficult.
oh, let's go! I still beat him faster than Toby.
But obviously, I beat him, and then it awarded me win the Pro Series trophy, which pretty easy. Now it's time to go back and do every single star for every single person. There's 5 stars for each person. There's 2 unique stars, and then there's Speedy 60, 30, and Tactician. Speedy 60 and 30 is you have to beat those in those times. Obviously, it's pretty easy. Tactician is don't get hit, so it's kind of difficult. Now for Toby, it's not that difficult. I just beat him in 30 seconds and got no hit. Literally first try, because I already beat the game. It shouldn't be that difficult. And then I didn't beat him without blocking, but again, it's not that difficult. Now for
Coach
Doug,
Pops.
again, not that difficult. None of the amateur leagues should be that difficult.
Let's
I
go.
beat him.
Let's go.
Maybe took me 3 attempts. And then for the next one, I just had to stun him and then kill him, so not difficult either. For the monk, I may have took me a couple attempts, but not really. I beat him in 30 this try. And then this try, I beat him without getting hit. All you had to do for his 2 unique abilities was just
Let's go.
not let him heal. All I
Hey,
needed to do for
get
Blackjack
outta
was beat him in
here.
30 seconds because he's dog and I beat him without
Yeah,
getting
put
hit
those
early.
hands up, boy.
Taking a quick break from fighting, I had to put on some drip, and once I put on this, I got an achievement for equipping every slot. And then once I read the entire manual, or just clicked on it at least, I got an achievement for reading, well, the
There we
entire
go.
manual, as you can see,
Bang.
bookworm right there. Right here, had to beat Doug
Stupid.
without getting hit, and in 30
Let's
seconds, did
go.
it within a couple tries.
I should
Then
get
I got
an
my
achievement on
trophy
this.
for
Yes.
getting every star in Amateur
work.
League, which didn't take me long at all. Now, intermediate's a big jump up. First, I had to do pointy. I had to stun him 3 times in one fight, and then dash strike him 3 times in one fight. Now, right here, I stun him 3 times in one fight, pretty easily. Pretty sure it was first try. Now, I couldn't get the dash strike one right for some reason, so I skipped it, and I'll come back. I had to stop his charge, and then I did not get hit by him. Right here, it's me not getting hit by him.
Get out of here.
Not difficult either.
Now I just need to
I mean,
freaking do this
the not getting hit part is really not the hard part right now. Again, I didn't know how to stun his dash, so I just have to do it later. But oh my gosh, Shell Man. I couldn't beat him without getting hit. Since I couldn't beat him, I switched to Piston Fist where I had to do all 5. I couldn't dash, and I couldn't get hit by a special move. Just listen to this. If you're wondering, that's my desk, not my controller. Here you can see me not
Stupid!
getting hit, which
Let's
completes
go!
2 of the tasks already. I didn't show you me beat him in 30 seconds, but I beat him without dashing right
Easy.
here. Next is Sumo Guy, where I have to beat him without getting hit, and the other
Let's
one is basically me
go!
without getting hit. So
That was
right
easy.
here, I just unlocked both of them at the same time. The only way I beat Piston Fist with 5 dash tracks is I switched back to keyboard because somehow it didn't count it when I was on controller. So I beat him, and then I learned that if you block, you stun his dash. So I beat him too, and then I got all 5 stars for both of them. But Shellman, dude, still was just getting bodied every single time. But then I got this one run, and I finally beat him. Obviously, I would have to beat him, or I would not be making this video. And then I got my trophy for getting every single star in intermediate. Now it's on the Pro League, but I don't have to do Slam Fist because I dogged him. Hurricane, I have to beat him without blocking, without getting hit, and in 30 seconds. I could not beat this dude for a while without getting hit. I mean, those punches were rough.
Oh, let's go! 30 seconds. Let's go.
After, many attempts, I wouldn't say many, but a couple, I had to really just learn how to counter-strike this dude when he's about to hit me, and then hit him back. But I did beat him without getting hit right there.
Yes!
And I was very hype.
Let's freaking go!
And right here I had to beat him without blocking,
Let's
but
go!
honestly that's not as difficult as you would think.
That's-
Next is Laser Bob, who had to be in 30
How am I supposed to
seconds
do that?
without taking damage, and then without taking damage was lasers, which I didn't know was possible. But right here, I beat him in 30 seconds pretty easily, like I've been doing this whole time. But I didn't know how to not take damage from his lasers, so I just had to hope that he just didn't shoot his lasers, and on this
Let's
run
go!
he didn't, so it's okay. But now, I've learned that you
I
can
was
duck,
so locked.
and it
Good
would have made it a
work.
lot easier. Then I had to fight the puppet. I had to beat him without taking damage, without blocking, which is what that means in 30 seconds. Now somehow I beat him without taking damage before I beat him in 30 seconds, which I haven't done yet. But right here I was really surprised at myself because this was the 3rd attempt, and this dude gave me trouble,
I just beat him without.
when I was playing
Oh my
normally,
god!
so I was surprised I beat him so fast.
I'm him!
But dude, beating him in 30 seconds was rough. When I say rough, I mean rough. I mean, I'm talking
Oh,
20,
let's
30
go!
attempts. So, obviously, I was hyped when I beat him in 30 seconds.
29.7! What is the. I don't
And I
care.
beat him without blocking, but I didn't show that because it was easy. Next is the champion version of Toby.
Oh, sorry.
I had to beat him without getting hit, and in 30 seconds, which, honestly, I thought was going to be more difficult.
Let's
with all the
go!
special abilities, but I beat him in 30 seconds pretty easily.
Good. That was light.
And then I beat him without getting hit right here. It took a minute, but it's okay.
Let's go!
Last is Coach, and I had to beat him 30 seconds without getting hit, and I had to beat him without blocking. Now, this dude, I honestly thought he was going to be way harder, but I beat him
Let's
in 30
go.
seconds.
That's 30. That's an
Pretty
easy
freaking
30.
fast. And I'm just going to let you watch me lock in the final boss.
Good hit, boy. Let's go! Let's go!
Then I had to beat him without blocking, which honestly is not as hard as you would think. You just back up.
Let's
dash to the
go!
side,
Let's
back.
go!
And then I got my final 2 trophies, beating Pro League and getting all the stars, and then getting all the stars in the game completely. If you watched this video all the way through, thank you. And I'm going to be hoping to release more of 100% in games. I already have filmed a couple, but I'm not going to spoil them. So thank you for watching, and just look for more.